What is up, guys? Welcome back for another unboxing and reviewing video. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing some of the new 2026 Case B cards, which we're going to be unboxing is Radiator Spring Sliding McQueen from 2026 that is now made in China again, and we're also going to be unboxing is Todd Marcus, which is the no-stall racer, which I skipped down on him back in 2024 from Thailand. So this is a perfect opportunity for me to pick it up. And we're going to be unboxing a bonus, and that's going to be Eugene Carver Rescue, which is the Tanko Racer. Now, originally I was wanting to unbox it with Sage Management and Leadfoot, but since I haven't found him yet, so it's going to take me a while to look for that 2-pack. So I decided to include him as well for a bonus. So yeah. But anyways, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It will really help me out a lot. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on unboxing all these 3 cards. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna go in left to right. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So basically, these are the new cards that I found today on the toy hunt. So basically, look who's back. So after this guy was in a Case B from 2024. And Hobio scalpers thought this was like a super chase or something like just because it had like the chrome red and the yeah and everything that's like that made the Hobio scalpers go crazy on this guy. So now that and since we're talking about the new productions, like looks like they actually did went back to made in China, which these two are besides, but not this one because this is from 2025 that I did pick up from Thailand. So yeah. But now that production has moved to China, what does the new 2026 Lightning McQueen look like? So that's what we're going to figure out today. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen, which I don't have this character at all, which I do want to pick, that I do want to review for you guys. So now, the art does look really awesome. Like, it works really good with red bars. I'm definitely going to keep the packaging for this one. So yeah. But anyways, here's the back of the box. Now, it does feel a lot glossier, like all the other ones. Like, for like the Thailand ones, like they had this matte finish that this guy has. While here's just pretty glossy, which I did grow up with China cars, which I'm pretty surprised they reverted back to China. So as you can see, made in China again, and it is asking the cars one, and right here they has the oil and gas and Marlin again. So yeah, but anyways, let's go ahead and get to it by unboxing this guy. So let's go ahead and get started. So there he is out of the box. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the box to the side right here, and let's take a quick zoom in and take a look at this guy. So here he is. Now this guy looks absolutely good. Now he does have a different feel to it, but it looks like they did not remove the lightning bolt. Like for example, he doesn't have the lightning bolt at the end of Cars One. So yeah. But anyways, about his appearance, he did appear at the end of Cars 1, and then later he actually did appear in Mater in the Ghost Light, and later on he appeared in Cars 2 Mater's Tall Tales. And that's all the scenes that we get to see about this diecast. But anyways, take a look at this guy. He does have the eye plate still and the eyeliner, which I don't know if it catches on camera, but he does have that. And I actually do love that glossy red paint job that this guy has, which looks really nice. And now, take a look at the side right here. Uh, he does have those printed on decals, which I think they actually did a pretty good job on this guy. Which now they have like a black border around it. And here's the lightning bolt, the number 95, the rusty text on the side, and everything. So I do love those red rims that this guy has. And take a look at the now it does look a little bit grainy on the inside, which doesn't bother me that much. But here's the front again, and take a look at the other side. Uh, Here's the number 95 on the top, and here are the tail lights right here, which I do really love a lot. Now I don't know if this actually catches it on camera, but he does have a little bit of glitter like on the front of his mouth, which, for example, like he does have those glitter on his mouth, which I do really love a lot. Now here's the Lightning McQueen text on the side, on the top of him. But now let's do a quick comparison to the 2022 Thailand Cruiser Light McQueen, which come with Doc Hudson, and this is what he actually looked like back in 2024 with Radiator Space McQueen, which he did have that red chrome and everything. But I gotta say, I actually still to this day I still love the Cruiser Light McQueen, because he does have a pretty cool paint job and everything, and I do love those white walls that this guy has, and I do love the bumper stickers that this guy has. So yeah, but overall, I guess Radiator Space Light McQueen is actually a pretty solid diecast. Now let's go ahead and do one last comparison, and that's gonna be Sally. Now I am actually gonna display this at my collection, which it will be like Cruiser Lightning McQueen and Radiator Space Lightning McQueen and Sally and all the others. So yeah, but overall, uh, this diecast is actually one of my favorite ones, which I do really love. So anyways, we'll go ahead and set the box to the side right here, and the diecast itself. And now we're gonna go ahead and zoom back out, and we're gonna take a look at Todd Marcus, which I don't have this character at all yet. But what the differences I see about the new 2026 version and the 2024 Thailand one is that the eyes are a lot different now. Looks like the Nostal font, the Nostal text font is actually a little bit different than the Thailand one, and he does have continuing the black line on the right next to the 1 and 2. Now, I will. This will be my permanent top markers to try to get the Thailand one, and once I get it, he will not be used for damage. But anyways, here's the back of the box that shows a Rolf Carlo and Holly Gas, and I'm still on the lookout for Dexter Hoover with checker flag still. But anyways, here it is, as seen in Cars 1 again, and made in China. But anyways, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so here he is out of the box, which I am definitely going to keep the box for Tom Marcus and Radiator Space McQueen. But anyways, let's do a quick zoom in and take a look at this diecast right here. So there he is. He is number 123, and he is the No Stall Racer. Now he does have that feel on the side of him as well, and as well as the No Stall logo as well. But anyways, take a look at him. I do love that paint job this guy has, like the red and black, and he does have the eye plate and the eyeliner still. And I don't know if it's all the copies, which let me go ahead and zoom the camera in a little bit more. Um, is actually not pretty improperly, which it doesn't really bother me that much, but some people it does bother them a little bit. But anyways, now the iPlate does have a little bit of a different color to it, which it's alright. I actually do love the iPlate a lot. And they actually fixed the axles, which the original Titan one they couldn't fix the axles, which they made them a little bit too long and everything. But anyways, take a look at the side. Let's see a quick look at those decals here. Honestly, I actually do prefer the original China decals, which I still do love the Thailand decals. They actually don't look that crisp at all, but it looks like they did improve a little bit. But anyways, take a look at the other side. Now the bottom base is actually fully black, which all the others had like a gray base, which I think Top Marcus is the only one with the black base. But anyways, here are the taillights, which looks really nice. The checker on the other side and everything. But anyways, let's go ahead and do a quick comparison on Rolf Harlow. And I actually do like this combo a lot, which I am going to display them like this on my collection and everything. So yeah. But I gotta say, I actually do love Tom Marcus a lot. He's actually my fifth favorite Piston Cup Racer from the list. Now, here's a quick comparison of each of these two. Like I said, Tom Marcus has a black base, while all the other ones have like a gray base. And here are the taillights, which Ralph Carlos' bumper is actually a lot grainier than I thought. But anyways, let's do another comparison with Chuck Armstrong, which does feature the same body mold as him. Now, Chuck Armstrong does not have painted in teeth, while Tom Marcus does. But here's a 360 look at them. So yeah, but overall, I gotta say, Tom Marcus is actually a pretty solid Piston Cup racer, which, if you guys skipped out on him from 2024, there you go. Now's your chance to get him. But anyways, let's zoom back out again, and we're gonna take a look at the last card which we're gonna be unboxing today, and that's gonna be Eugene Carver Rescue, which is the tank code racer from Cars 1. Now, originally I did wanted to save him until I get the Sage Ravishman and they're left with 2-pack, which it's actually taken a while for me to find it, so I decided to go ahead and unbox it with Radiator, McQueen, and Tom Marcus. But yeah. But anyways, here's his art that we see from Cars 1. I'm definitely gonna keep the box for this one. So yeah, but anyways, here's the diecast itself. He does look a lot awesome than the original China one. But yeah, but anyways, take a look at the back of the box that shows several other characters, which we have here is a Gerald Cartrip, Mario Andretti, Dexter Hoover with checker flag, this really horrendous Ryan Shields artwork, Racing Sarge, and McQueen shovel. It is actually made in Thailand and as seen Cars 1. But anyways, without further ado, let's get to it. Now here is Eugene out of the box, so we're gonna go ahead and put the box to the side right here, and we're gonna do one last zoom in and take a look at the guy. So anyways, he does have the leakless body mold, and I do love the shade of pink that this guy has. Anyways, here's the Tanko logo, and he does have the eye plate and the eyeliner right there. And here is the front grille, which is actually not that bad at all. Which some copies does have like a weird print of the front grille. But anyways, take a look at the side. He is number 36. And let's take a look at those Piston Cup sponsors. Now, they actually do not look that blurry at all, which I am a big fan of the 2024 Punchy White Powder decals, which they do look a lot crisper than I thought they would be. And now here his peak rims. Now it does look a lot grainier on the inside, which I don't get it why they couldn't paint it in a lot more. But anyways, here's the Tenko logo on the side, the black border around him, the white, and here's his teeth, and there's the bottom base, and here's the back. Which actually Eugene is actually one of the few leakless Piston Cup racers that has some tail lights on him. So yeah. But anyways, let's do a quick comparison on Floyd Mobile Hill, which they actually look pretty nice together. Which I still need a new Floyd Mobile Hill because my tail lights on my original Thailand one is a little bit chipped up. But anyways, the axles are not that good, which they're actually a lot shorter than I thought it would be. But anyways, let's do another quick comparison with Krusty Rotor, which is the Vinyl 2 Pay Racer. Now, I'm still trying to think of which one. How am I going to display Eugene Komareski, which I've been wanting to display them right next to Floyd Mobile Hill, which I'll think about it for if I want to display it with that or not. But anyways, looks like they do look almost the exact same, which he does feature the same body mold as Klaus Gross, which is a leakless model, but overall, Eugene Komareski is actually not that bad at all. But anyways, guys, those were all the 3 cars I unboxed today, which I had a really fun time unboxing these 3, which I am still looking for Ralph Carlo, which I do want to keep in box, and another one to make a damaged version of him. And I'm still looking for more of the Case B cards so I could pick up and review for you guys. So yeah, but overall, this unboxing was actually pretty good. But anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.